Hey guys, what's up? I'm Kelly. Well, I am eating garbage because I'm broken. Keen.
I'm Jazzy, bitch-defer Columbitch shamanic.
And I'm Dawn, shake it like a psychic Polaroid Glenn.
Love it. and I just have to say my name is very appropriate because I've been eating nothing but garbage food the past 2 days because I've been having a really bad time. I'm burning it all off in the pool anyway. But yeah, it's been a total cookies for breakfast and Tootsie Rolls for lunch kind of week.
Oh, is that
okay.
bad?
I once gave my husband garbage cabbage for his dinner because I had a whole cabbage. I'd cut some off, and you know how the edge goes like brown, and he was like, "Oh, it's rotten. I'll put it in the trash." And I was like, "No, there's nothing wrong with it." So I took it out of the trash and fed it to him. I was like, "That's bin cabbage you're having tonight."
Oh my god. We're in the middle of our rewatch of season 3 of From, and today we are discussing our rewatch of season 3, episode 7, These Fragile Lives. And before we get into it, I just had to share a story that I'm very sorry to absolutely everybody who listens to this, but I hate everybody, so I wanted to make you all vomit in your mouths. I remember a day, one of the most memorable days of my existence. I had come home from school. I was in high school. I was so thirsty. My mom was out of town, and she and I were the only ones who drank milk. And
oh no, this story is going to give me the heave.
I was so thirsty, and I drank okay, I had some bad habits, and when I was younger, I used to drink out of the carton, okay? And I went into the fridge, and I got punished that day for it. I grabbed what I thought was the milk we had bought that week, took a swig, and it was all chunks.
Oh, oops, all chunks.
Yep, I will never forget that day, ever.
That's rough.
Yeah, because, you know, apparently my father and I, neither one of us could be bothered to throw it out. You know, it figures.
Figures. Soured milk.
Yeah. Of course, that's, you know what, that's probably what it was like when Tabitha disappeared. Oh my god. But hey,
we're gonna eat these chunks and you are gonna like it.
Fatima would be all over that shit.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. All right. So the title of this episode is These Fragile Lives. And the synopsis is, the edges begin to fray as concerns about Fatima's pregnancy deepen. Jade follows a clue trail into the forest. Julie and Randall seek a bit of normalcy. Let's go ahead and start with our... who are we putting in the back? We're going to start with Jazz for this episode. For everything. So Jazz, who's
this plays into my nickname, but it is firmly Ascosta.
Yeah.
She is peak terrible in this episode.
Oh, so terrible.
Cannot stand her for a moment. Not one moment. Yeah. She sucks. She sucks hard. I describe it as she's Columbusing Fromville. We'll get into it because it's in my list, but
yeah.
Oh, is she getting on my nerves this episode?
Oh, I cannot stand this bitch. I actually almost made my name give her the bullets, Boyd.
Give them to her one at a time out of your gun.
Yes, exactly. Oh my god. If someone were to go in my mind, go into my brain and say, I'm going to write a character that is going to embody everything that is going to piss Kelly off the most.
Right?
Yeah.
It's going to be this bitch. Oh my God. Oh,
Not only a cop, but bad at her job.
yeah. Bravo on that jukebox for putting her in her place, though.
Right?
Yes.
Whoever's running Radio Free from Bill has a fucked up sense of humor. I appreciate them.
Very
with the
fucked up.
exception of episode 2. But other than that, they are hilariously cruel.
Yeah, I'm also putting her in the box. I'm sorry. This is what made me despise Jade so much at first too. I'm like, these people have been fucking stuck here. You don't think they want to go home? Hey, oh my God. Oh my God. Just
the fact that they made the best of their situation and are surviving does not mean they're complacent and happy to stay. It's just so assumptive.
Yeah, exactly. Oh my God. Ugh. And then just her attitude toward Boyd was just,
yes.
terrible.
I get Jade thinking maybe he's the smartest person who's ever shown up in town because he's a rocket scientist or whatever, but like, why does she think she's so much smarter than everyone else? You've had 6 weeks of cop training because that's all they ever get in America, and you think you're Einstein of Fromville? Get out of here.
Oh God. All right, Dawn, what about you?
Yeah, no, mine's is the same. The arrogance, the screaming arrogance of, I've thought this and nobody else has. Why has nobody else thought of this? Everybody else has. Of course they have. And the fact she's blonde, nothing against blonde women, but it just makes it all the more. She's a blonde woman. Boyd's a black man. She's a cop. It's just, it's viscerally all the worst things about society right there.
How does she just show up in town and decide that Boyd's not a cop?
Yeah,
exactly.
Why do you think that he is somehow less? She's like, I'm a cop. You don't know him. You don't know his life. He just as easily could be a cop.
And why does it even matter? He was a military operations officer. I think he holds a bit more rank.
Yeah, absolutely.
I was going to say that. Yeah. He could totally cool Van Corner.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh my God. Just craziness.
He asked her how many weeks out of the academy she is, and she's like, "That's not your business." I'm like, "Okay, so like 3, 4. What are you? Why are you embarrassed to answer that question?"
Oh Lord, just wacky. All right, Jazz, who are you giving your pancakes to?
My pancakes are again split because I have an impossible time picking one person. Equal division split pancakes between Kenny for really sweetly and sadly stepping into his mom's role and trying to offer Acosta, some guidance and some sanity. I really loved it. Just from the moment he said, "Can I make you some tea?" all through that scene, he's so great. And then the other person is our poor dear Tilly. She really tried, man. She really tried to help, and I was suspicious of her up until her last moments. And rewatching the series now, knowing what's coming and knowing ultimately how part of the story ends, it's really sad. She was a good person, and she cared about Fatima and Ellis, and she really tried, even with her dying breath, to help Fatima.
Yeah. I was one of the few who was not suspicious of Tilly. I always kind of felt like they were trying to make her seem suspicious.
Yeah, it's a red herring.
Yeah, because there were definitely things about her that were sus, for sure.
It was her. First of all, who is jazzed that their bus breaks down?
Yeah.
She was too happy. Like, let's dance on the rain. You know what? I was like, that's suspicious.
Yeah.
Absolutely not. And then the second thing was her giving the morphine to Marielle.
Yeah.
I was like, that's
Yeah.
just sus. Like, how could she possibly give it to the worst possible person?
Yeah.
Without some kind of insider information, but it was all just a coincidence, and I'm just a bitch. That's
she was a bit of a gossip. I would not. I totally would have hung out. I would have gone to lunch with Tilly any day.
Yeah.
Probably would not have told her much of my personal business.
Amen.
She'd be a fun walking partner or a lunch partner or something.
Mm-hmm.
Fun to go have pancakes with. And she seemed really sweet. LJ was teaching her to crochet, which was so sweet. It was adorable. My MVP is Randall for being a better dad than Julie's own dad.
Amen. Amen.
Yeah. Yeah.
That blew my mind. Even when he was like, when he kind of looked at her, he's like, you never got your license? And then he started heading back. And she's like, where are you going? He's like, come on. And like, even then, I had no idea what they were doing because it never would have occurred to me that he would actually do something for somebody.
Yes.
Unfortunately, this Kate has kind of ruined it all, but you know.
Yeah. He really does seem like he has a soft spot for Julie.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why do you think that he keeps seeing these cicadas? Do you guys have any theories?
I think it's just the town trying to break him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's
I
pretty.
don't know why cicadas.
Go ahead, Don.
No, I was just gonna say I don't know why cicadas specifically. I don't know what the significance of that is. If
They're just the cicadas that were from the. Well, did they come out of the music box? Where did they come from?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think so.
They came out of Smiley.
That's right.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
right. So it's the same ones. He's just the only one still seeing them. I just think it's a part of the town's torture. That's just their way of getting in his head.
So last episode that we recorded, I said I had a theory that I wanted to share with you guys, and I was like, wait, no, I'm going to save it for the next episode because there's something kind of related to it. And it kind of, I kind of feel like the cicadas might tie into it. So this photo that came out, this promotional photo for season 4 of From, it is Ellis and Fatima. All right, so I found the picture that I had mentioned in our last episode that From came out with. This is a season 4 photo. Only people we recognize in this picture are Ellis and Fatima, and they all seem to be looking at something. Everyone in the photo seems to be looking at something.
Mm-hmm.
And with looks of maybe, I don't know, interest? Mild interest?
Concern?
Yeah, I can't tell what those looks are. They're not like overly dramatic looks, so
no, they're all
anything
relaxed.
Yeah, but I don't know where all of these people have come from or who they are. But so let me tell you this theory that I have. And I'm kind of hoping it's not true because it's so hard to do this right. And these writers are so good. So if anyone can do it, it's them. But I'm really worried. So I am convinced, I've been convinced of this for a while, that Boyd died in the well. And Julie went back and saved him by throwing the rope.
Right, yes. With you.
I think we may get some like messing with the storyline because of Julie skipping around through time. So we may get people like those could be the bus people. Do you see what I'm saying?
Yeah, yes. If she goes back in time and change, it's the butterfly chaos theory. If she changes one thing and it's a different group of people that show up.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can see
Yeah.
that.
Like I said, I'm hoping it's not right because it's gonna. I don't have faith in time travel stuff. It's so easy
tough to pull off.
It really is. Yeah. But we'll see what happens. I feel like we might get a scenario where really break my heart is if we get a scenario where Boyd actually did die in the well. Julie did not save him, and Tian Chen is alive because he didn't go out to save the animals, and so she didn't follow after him. That would break my heart.
Yeah. No, thank you.
That would break my heart. Yeah, so we'll see. I've always felt like they're gonna take Boyd away from us before the end of the series, in some way.
I'm still holding on to him. I think he'll be the end.
He's like
it'll be him sacrificing himself.
He's the hope. Like he's the hope of the show.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Oh, that would kill me. But anyway, sorry, Dawn. What's your pick?
My MVP is short and sweet. It's Boyd for not killing Acosta. I just, you've got to give him a big round of applause for that.
Yeah.
The fact he just didn't take that gun, shoot her, and leave her body in the street because, wow, she was awful to him. And I know he doesn't have a brilliant episode with his argument with Christy, but in that scene, his patience should be rewarded.
Absolutely.
I'm making him my LVP for that reason. For not shooting Acosta.
I would have knocked her the fuck out. No doubt about it.
No, you know what? I loved when, like, I knew he wasn't going to give her the bullets. But the way that he said it was so beautiful. He's like, I'll give you your bullets back when I feel that you deserve them. Like, he just totally cut her down to size so bad. And I loved it. He knows how to put someone in their place.
The audacity of her to think that she's going to show up here on day 2 and take over from this military veteran who's been running this shit for years. It's a kind of audacity that only comes from one place, and we won't talk about that here because we'll get a bunch of hate.
Yeah, seriously.
Y'all know what I'm talking about.
Yep. Absolutely. Okay, so let's go to our bottom 5s. Jazz, what's your number 5?
Everyone is at each other's throats in this episode. It is just all fighting. Boyd and Christy, Henry and Victor, Donna and Boyd, Ellis and Fatima, Acosta and everyone. It sucks to see everyone at odds, and it's just because they got to come together again. They got to split everybody up so they can come back together at the end. But it's rough, man. Everyone has a hard episode. It was a real bummer.
It was very reminiscent for me of Walking Dead season 2.
Yeah, I could definitely see that.
Yeah. My number 5, man, fucking Jasper. Why won't you talk, dude? No, I'm kidding. That's not my number 5.
The way he hits him, you dog.
I was waiting for him to break out the bamboo shoots and start waterboarding. Oh my god. No, my. Oh my god. No, my number 5, my actual number 5 is Fatima ripping out her IV. Just Oh,
Ugh.
why are you making Fatima such a disgusting character this season? Like, I think I actually gagged when she did that. I can force myself to watch it again, unlike that other scene that we will not talk about. But oh my
juice box scene.
Yes, the juice box scene. But oh my god, when she ripped that thing out of her arm, that was a rough day for me.
It is making her sick.
Yeah, oh yeah, I know.
Yeah.
But the way she ripped it out.
Yeah. That's not how you remove an IV. That's not a smart move on her part.
My god, that was rough. Yeah. Dawn, what about you?
Yeah, I'm going to break down the Acosta thing into specifics, just to spread it out a bit. So
I've got
specifically,
that on here too.
Specifically for 5 is when she's like, "Why is no one asking these questions? You've been here like 2 days. How do you know what questions have been asked?"
Yeah,
exactly.
Like, it's a ridiculous thing to think. Never mind say. Like, how on earth do you think that you have been there? And, you already know, you can tell that people have been there for years. And you think they've just all been going, I guess this is it. But why would she assume that people hadn't asked a billion questions, tried a million different things, and think that Kenny's patience was real in that scene. I loved when he was like, "Do you want me to list them?" Or
yeah.
But yeah.
Yeah.
Kenny is just so patient.
Yes.
Oh man. Yes.
It was just that specific line was just like,
yeah. Yeah, she has an insufferable moment in every I don't think she has one moment of saving grace in
no, not yet.
This season. Yeah. Not at all.
No.
All right, Jazz, what is your number 4?
My number 4 is Ellis choosing to go all 1950s on the medicine cabinet as his way to treat Fatima's problem.
Seriously.
Have we learned nothing in the last? You're just gonna fill her up with tranquilizers and hope that solves the problem?
Right?
We've done that in the past. It doesn't work out great.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess he's past the point of thinking that there's a baby in there that belongs to him and she's just being crazy, but still, he doesn't even know what he's giving her or what dosage is safe for her body to take. He's just grabbing a fistful of pills that he knows are going to knock her out and then fighting with Christy over it.
Yeah. Yeah.
The first time I didn't like Ellis.
Okay, first of all, she could easily overdose.
Exactly.
Let's just say, and I don't know that that's what happened if she were pregnant. I don't know. I've never been pregnant, so I have no idea. But let's just say that that he was unaware that Marielle had given her some kind of narcotic pain medicine in her IV because she was in pain. If she took antipsychotics, she could die.
Yep.
That combination could kill her. Yeah, and that was a little higher on my list, but I'm just putting it as my number 4 to save time. But yeah,
it was such a disappointing move for someone who seems like such a smart, empathetic character to just be like, I gotta get her to shut up.
Yeah, I mean, empathetic. Yes, Ellis has always been a sweetheart. I don't know if he's always been one of the smartest characters. He's kind of one of those who's just like, oh, he's pretty.
He's pretty.
But I've always loved him because he has a good heart. But that's just. But still, he should have known better. Like, that's just fucking dumb. That's just fucking. Dawn, what about you? What's your number 4?
Yeah, we referenced it before, but Boyd and Kirsty. This is specifically when he says to her, figure something out. She's not a miracle worker.
I know.
She has no idea what. Just because she has met as a doctor does not mean that she knows what's going on with Fatima any more than you do. There's an invisible baby in her stomach, or there isn't. How's she meant to fix that? It's such an unreasonable thing to say. I don't blame Chrissy for being like, what? Arguing with him. I hated the whole scene, but I just hated that he was putting the onus on her to fix things. She can't.
Yeah, I agree. Jazz, what's your number 3?
My number 3 is Elgin, darling, baby, sweetie. If she's trying to help, why is she being so creepy about it? You think that's an angel? Like, I know biblically accurate angels are a little weird.
He's in love, Jazz. He's in love.
Yes, he has been swept away by her leathery charms. But
do not be a Gul'jen anti, okay?
If she's trying to help, why isn't she showing up to anybody else?
Because she loves him. Yeah. They're in love.
Why is she haunting your camera?
Because they're in love, Jazz. They're in love.
I'm sad he doesn't seem to have just even a lick of common sense.
Yeah.
You know this woman's not trying to help. Come on, buddy.
Now, I think he is being completely controlled at this point.
Oh, yeah. He's deep in it.
Yeah. I mean, just to reference in a later episode when Fatima tells him that there's no baby and he's like, there is. It's just not yours. He says it really, the way he says it is so delusional sounding.
He's where
even
Sarah,
in this episode. Even in this episode when he said, is this where it happens? So it's like he already has a whole thing in his head that we can't see. That's not in the picture, so it's coming from somewhere. It's already, the whole thing's been implanted.
Yeah.
There's a ghost telling you to kidnap your friend and bring her to a dungeon to give birth. And you think that she's one of the good guys?
Yeah.
All right.
I think we'll find out in season 4 that he's feeling really violated by the whole thing. And
he's where we start the series with Sarah.
Yeah.
We just don't ever see Sarah we don't see it happen. She's already there. She's at, I've been swayed to the point where I think I need to kill to save us.
Yeah.
We just get to watch it happen to Elgin.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, exactly. So my number 3 is, man, I'm picking on Ellis a lot today. Dude, okay, like I get it. Your girlfriend either is not pregnant or I'm sorry, wife, sorry. Mm-hmm. Your wife is either not pregnant or she's pregnant with something really fucking scary. Obviously, but she's in the middle of trying to tell you that her body is changing. She's getting out a tape measure, and you're just not listening to her. You're just talking over her. Like, all that made me so mad. Like, just it's not like this is stuff that she's been repeating to him the whole time. It's not like she's just standing there saying, "I swear I'm pregnant. I swear I'm pregnant." No, she's actually getting out a tape measure and trying to show him that her stomach is bigger. Like,
yeah. I have to give him a little bit of grace because he did watch this town make his mom go crazy.
Yeah.
And I think he's trying to weigh and measure what is real and what is just the town and watching it destroy as the second person that he loves. But yeah, he's not a great look this whole episode.
Yeah, definitely. All right, Don, what about you? What's your number 3?
Yeah, it's back to the Acosta gravy train. And it's her line that I'm a real cop, not like you. Oh, I have never wanted to kill a character more than in that moment. How do you have the right to have a clue who he is? As people have people told you all of Boyd's backstory in the past 2 days you've been here? Do you know everything about him? Do you know he's not a cop? You know nothing about him. And it just says so much about her attitude, even in the real world. If that was her attitude, she was a shitty cop because she thinks the badge gives her all the power and that's all you need to know. I've got a badge. So listen to me.
Therefore, I'm a good guy.
Yeah.
Yes, exactly. Yeah. I just thought it was, I mean, it's well done. It's well written and well performed because I really hate her.
Yeah.
Amen.
I think I meant to, so it's okay.
Yeah, seriously. I think she does not appreciate being put in her place by a black man.
Absolutely not.
Yeah.
I think that's very clear.
Yeah. She's girl's got some issues. I hope something like really nasty happens to her to shake her, kind of like with Randall.
She gets eaten by a shark in the Brundles.
Do not bring sharks into this, or I'm gonna have to stop watching the show.
Sorry, I forgot about your sharks. I'm sorry. I hope she gets eaten by an alligator.
Okay, that's better.
How about a bear?
Yeah.
What have we got available?
All right, Jazz, what is your number 2?
My number 2 is Acosta Columbusing Fromville and seeming to think she's the first person who's ever thought of anything. Her nonstop bitching about deserving her gun back after she murdered someone the 30 seconds within arriving to town. You think the townsfolk want you to have your gun back? You think the people in Colony House feel comfortable with you running around with a loaded gun when you're not even smart enough not to shoot at an occupied home? No. And then she shoved Bacta. She pushed Bacta out of her way.
I totally forgot about that. God damn her.
I was furious. How dare you?
What the fuck? Oh my God, somebody kill this woman.
You don't sit down and listen to the people who have been there and know what's going on and are trying to help you acclimate. You're just so convinced that you're the smartest, best person around. Why? Because you went to cop school for 4 weeks? Get out of it. Go away.
I'm surprised that when she went upstairs and heard Elgin's screaming and went to find out what's going on, I'm surprised she didn't walk in there and see it was Elgin and turn around. She's like, okay, I didn't see anything.
Right?
Yeah.
Like, oh my God.
Everything seems to be going according to the book. So,
oh, that woman. Oh man.
We need Alma to go feral and start chewing on her.
Yes.
Yeah, that would be great. That would be great. Except goats don't really like goats don't really
murder chew.
They don't murder chew. Yeah. Like they don't
hurt.
Alma's having her own Elgin issue. She's got, the beasts have got into her head, the creatures have got into her head, and told her she has to eat the cost.
I can get behind that. I would love to see a murder goat, and for it to be Elma would be even better. But yeah, my number 2 is just the way like Jim dismissed Tabitha, and like
that's my number 2 as well.
Yeah. How he was like just, side-eyeing Jade and like, how dare you hang out with my family, and just like he's so dismissive of her.
Mm-hmm.
And it just drives me
he's
nuts.
totally gaslighting her there. by saying, no, you just think you remember this from your childhood. It didn't actually happen in your childhood. You're projecting back. No, stop telling a woman she doesn't know her own mind.
Yeah, exactly.
Mhm.
I mean, why do you think your own daughter won't talk to you about what happened?
Exactly.
Yeah. Oh, Lord. God. All right. And Dawn, did you have anything else to say about it, or should we move on to the next one?
Just Jim.
All right, Jazz, what's your number one?
My number one is the Boyd and Christy fight. That I know we already talked about the fights in my number 5, but that one broke my heart because their relationship has been like a real strong point of the whole series, and she obviously looks to him as a father figure. He obviously looks on her as a daughter, and like seeing them fight like so unproductively, it was just really sad, and they don't even really make up. They just kind of just put it behind them and don't ever talk about it again.
Wow.
Like Christine's really like backburnered this season. I hope she gets more to do in season 4, but I hated that fight. It bothered me for days after the episode. I was like,
it hurt.
Yeah, it does. It really hurt. Like,
yeah.
I love those two characters and I love their relationship, and seeing them at such odds is just painful.
Yeah. Yeah, that's my number one too. Like it was very much a mommy and daddy are fighting kind of feeling. Like oh God, it made me so uncomfortable to see. I do not want those two at odds. Like I need them. They're just so much like family. I mean I look at them as, father and daughter.
Yeah.
And Boyd has so many fucking kids.
Mm-hmm.
He really does.
Mm-hmm.
But, and wait,
Fatima and Kenny and Christy and the Matthews kids at this point. He's a better dad than Jim. I mean,
and one of his kids is in love with his other kid.
It's little flowers in the attic. He will just keep going.
No, it was painful. Dawn, what about you? What's your number one?
I went with Fatima killing Tilly because unlike Jazz, I loved Tilly immediately. I just thought she was this hippy dippy. I'm always going. I'm drawn to the older women characters. I love that, and so to see her go out in this way, which felt so futile and so tragic, because she is trying to help Fatima, and she's like the only one who's keeps trying, and
the only one who's really noticed how bad it's gotten besides Ellis. Like,
yes, exactly, yeah. So it just feels so tragic, which obviously is the point of it, that it has to be. It wouldn't have worked if it was nameless colony other. So, but it just made me so sad. Now I it's one of those scenes on TV where I was shouting out loud, "No, not Tilly, no!" So
I was shit. Do you remember that you watched that episode before me, and we were recording 6, and I was like, I'm still so suspicious of Tilly, and you were like, okay. It didn't give it away for me at all.
I was never suspicious of her, though. Like,
it's also that she says she has 7 grandkids, and there's 7 stickies.
Yeah. There's
just too many things.
No, there were.
Mean something. Oh, scissors. Yeah, never mind.
There were. Yeah. No, that it's. I think I might have started out being suspicious of her, but then I started going over to like, no, there's too much. There's too much here. when it started getting into overload, I'm like, this is a red herring. It's got to be a red herring.
Yeah.
Because just too much stuff was happening. When she knocked on Fatima's door and she didn't want to answer the door, and while she was still standing outside, she's like, I used to lick eggshells. I just thought it was the sweetest thing. She was trying to make her feel
You've
more
got
normal.
demon pica. It's okay.
Yeah. She was sweet. I liked her. All right, let's go to our number ones. Jazz, what is your number? Our tops.
Okay.
What's
so my
your
number 5? My number 5 is Jasper's interrogation.
Yes.
That was just so funny. It's just so funny. The way he keeps hitting him.
I know.
You dog. Like, I can't imagine how challenging that must have been to shoot for Scott McCord, like to stay in character and take it seriously. But yeah, I love that scene. It's funny. It's so great.
Yeah.
I didn't mention last episode when he's putting Jasper into his bag, and the way he's like trying to get his legs in, and he misses, and then he just shoves the head in like that, because it's like he's treating him as a real person, and then he just goes, no. I just thought that was so funny.
Oh man. No, that was really funny though. And you know, and it was a moment of humor before Victor tries to murder half of Colony House a couple episodes later. by just hurling everything he can out the window. No, that's actually my number 5 too. Well, it wasn't my number 5, it was higher, but I'm making my number 5 just to save time because it was I loved the whole scene. I think it would have been even funnier if he had like gotten more forceful.
Yeah. He's like throwing lit matches at the dummy. Like,
yeah.
See him get real Reservoir Dogs with it.
Oh man, that would have been great.
So his face close to a candle, like, God, speak.
Yep. Spray water on him and threaten to let him rot.
I've got a whole jar full of termites here.
Yeah. Oh man. All right. I got lost.
Dawn.
Yes,
Dawn.
my number 5. Yeah. Is Donna, the conversation Donna has with Boyd. I just love that she's thinking about Abby, that she's got that in her head and she's telling him she's thinking about it. You know, it shows the length of connection that they've had, you know, because people are coming and going as in dying so much. But she's this one person who's like, I know what's in your head and I know what's in my head, and we're thinking about where this could go and we want to make sure it doesn't. But I just love that conversation. I love any conversation between Boyd and Donna which establishes their connection as these two leaders. And I thought that one was lovely because of the connection to, you know, look, that was your wife, this is your daughter, so to speak. This could all go horribly wrong.
Great choice.
Yeah, sure. All right, Jazz, what's your number 4?
My number 4 is Tilly's pep talk to Ellis. It was just real sweet. They've not interacted barely at all, and her just being like, I'm there for you because I'm old and dying and I like hot people. I'm here for this shit. I'm shipping it. I want to help. It was just really cute. And like, don't really think those two actors have even interacted before that scene, really. And I loved it. They really made Tilly as likable as possible in this last episode before she gets got.
Yeah. So my number 4 is actually Tilly's death. I know that sounds terrible, but I thought it was a really smart play. I thought it was a really smart choice. Because they, you know, it seemed to me like they spent all of this time making everybody suspicious of her. and like right in the middle, like kind of when Fatima, whatever is going on with Fatima's situation, is starting to peak. Tilly dies. Fatima kills her in a horrible, tragic accident. I mean, that was one of the most shocking episodes in the series for me.
Yeah.
And it's like, I don't know if she's ever going to get over that. I mean, because Fatima is so, like, she's so gentle. She's just such a gentle, sensitive person. And Tilly was so kind to her. And it's going to throw such a wrench into things. They're going to be dealing a lot with this in season 4, I'm sure.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Between this and Elgin, like, season 4 is going to be fucking chaos. Everyone's going to be fighting with each other.
I'm really wondering how they're going to handle the Tilly situation, because eventually they're going to have to find out it was Fatima. If Fatima doesn't just tell them herself.
I bet Fatima will probably tell them herself. She'll probably feel
I wonder if it'll build a relationship between Fatima and Sarah, because they'll both have been in this sort of similar situation, viewed by the town similarly.
Yeah.
I would love to see that pairing.
Yeah. I mean, Sarah killed her brother. They both killed people there. Yeah, that's gonna be rough. All right, Dawn, what is your number?
My number 4 is Bacta wanting to open the diner. Woo!
Yeah,
I love her, and I yay to be, and also included in that is her reaction to the jukebox when she walks in after Costa walks out, and she goes, but well, hang on. I think she's just the best, like, you person that's come off the bus. I'm really interested to get to know her more, and I would like her to be Boyd's girlfriend, and I love her.
Me too.
I'm totally shipping it. But can they please keep her likable for more than one episode in a row, please? Because they go back and forth with her so much, because she was so annoying when she first got there.
Yeah.
And then they actually made her likable. And then it's like, they have to give her, every other episode, it seems, they have to give her something. They have to give her a moment where she's just fucking annoying again. And
is it
likable?
Bactoid? What's I'm just trying to think of what the ship name would be.
Yeah.
Boyta.
Boykta. I like Boykta, I think. But she also she's got to have her role is going to get a lot bigger, because she's connected to the town.
Yeah.
Or her grandmother is.
I'm so curious to know about her grandmother. Like, how is she connected? If she, is back to a reincarnation of somebody else, or was her grandmother somehow connected in that way? Is there another person that Bacta might be connected to in the town? I just can't wait to find out.
I actually had a theory, and I cannot remember why this was, and it's not because I was shipping Bacta and Boyd, but I had this theory. If I can, I know I wrote it down somewhere, and if I can find it, I will definitely fill you guys in. But I had this theory that she was somehow connected to Abby.
Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah. Maybe Abby was Bacta's grandmother.
Yeah.
Yeah. Wait.
Jazz is doing the bath.
That
would that would work, right? No. I don't know.
They would have to be like, Bacta's and Abby are probably around the same age.
Yeah.
So
right. But Abby, but I'm sorry, my brain is not working right now. I don't know. My brain
is Bacta's grandmother dead?
I would assume.
We don't know. I would assume so, yeah.
Yeah.
So the question,
I do want to find out more about Bacta's connection to the town and Elgin's connection to the town too.
Yeah.
What if Bacta's grandmother was connected to the people who became the creatures? Because that would be about the right sort of era, and that's how she knew the rhyme.
Yeah. So do you guys lean toward Bacta's grandmother escaping from Fromville, or her grandmother just remembering that rhyme like for no reason, kind of like Tabitha with the Redstones?
I think there's something. I don't think she necessarily escaped, but maybe she escaped before it became Fromville, if that makes sense. Like before the things that she made a choice not to sacrifice, to do the whatever it is they did, and left.
Gotcha. That'd be interesting. That'd be really interesting. Okay, yeah. So Boikta season 4. It better happen. All right, Jazz, what's your number 3?
My number 3 is Randall teaching Julie to drive. We finally get Randall at his most wholesome. It's just nice to see people treating Julie like Julie's been through so much already, and I feel like a lot of the other characters just kind of write her off as a kid, and it's nice to see someone treating her as a pre-adult, taking an interest in her education, learning basic life skills, because her parents sure aren't gonna freaking do it. So it was nice to see that Randall can tell that Julie needs attention and company and someone to talk to and someone to teach her to drive, and he does it all in a combo, even though it doesn't go great. I give him bonus points for trying.
Forget cicadas, man. She was so excited though. It's too bad it didn't work.
It was very sweet.
It was very sweet, like very, very on Randall. Like that was my number 3 too. Dawn, what's your number 3?
Mine is the conversation near the end of the episode where Boyd and Ellis are talking, and I just thought it's one of my favorite lines they've said in this show is when he said, "Which nightmare am I meant to be afraid of?"
Yes,
I just such a good line, and it just cut me to the core. What's the most scary thing here? Is it Fatima and her invisible baby? Is it Abby dying, going crazy and dying? Is it the creatures? Is it, there's so much you can't possibly take all on board at once, and to have somebody verbalize it, I just thought that was such a fantastic moment. And the dialogue is always so on point. You don't feel like you're wasting time going around in circles saying nothing. All the conversations really have a point, and this one just felt so just the right pitch and the right moment, because Ellis has been a bit meh this season. There's not been a lot going on with Ellis, so I thought I really felt this scene brought him back to the fore in a really good way.
Yeah, definitely. Let's hope that they give him let's hope that he gets a season where he gets something to do and does not get shot or stabbed.
Yeah, or stabbed.
Yeah.
Chewed on.
Oh man. That was number 3, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Jazz, what's your number 2?
My number 2 is Henry's breakdown. Just so tragic. Like, their story is so sad. Of course it's going to be hard. Of course it's going to be really difficult. His admitting just for a moment, I thought it would have been so much easier to have known. It's super understandable to you spent 40 years thinking your child is dead, and now he's lit like Tarzan from hell. and, it's a tough adjustment, and it's a unwinnable, hard situation, and I just have so much empathy for him. And this also ties into my theory that Henry and Donna for sure banged in this episode. I need you to pay attention to where Henry and Donna end this episode and when Henry starts the next episode, because they go to the bar together, they get drunk, and then Henry wakes up alone, like pulling his clothes back on when Jade shows up at the bar. Like, why? Unless Donna was like, oh, I banged this guy and that was probably not a good idea, I'm gonna get the hell out of here, and snuck out while he was passed out, why would she leave him to sleep alone at the bar on like his third night in town?
I don't know. Maybe she had Donna things to do.
Yeah, I mean, she did. She has to run Colony House, and she's like, he's not going to be waking up for a few hours after I get him the business. So, she has to make sure that Colony House gets locked down, right? But, like, why else wouldn't he come back with her?
Yeah, that's a good point. Yeah.
And then Jade shows up at the bar, and Henry's coming out of the back room like, oh, excuse me. Oh, my goodness. I'm a truther. Henry Donna, sex truther.
And then we find out that Donna is Eloise after all, and it makes it all really fucked up.
No. Let's not go there.
Forget I said that.
Reincarnational incest.
Yeah. Forget I said anything. I have to ruin everything. I'm still looking forward to the Three's Company reincarnated family members all living together next season. That's what I want.
Tabitha and her many husbands.
Yes. Well, one of them's dead, but maybe he'll hang around as a ghost just to cock block,
Yeah,
I'm sure he's not going anywhere. You think Jim's not gonna keep ruining things from beyond the grave?
Yeah, I'm sure he will.
He's going to start manipulating Ethan. I predict next season Jim will be telling Ethan to do things to keep Tabitha and Jade apart. He'll be going, Ethan, do this.
I love it. And then Jade's gonna get revenge by sneaking Ethan some weed.
It'll be like Jade will be Pete Davidson and Jim is Kanye. It's going to be like that.
Oh my god.
Oh, dear.
When you said that, I'm imagining them actually in From, and it's just a really funny. I don't know. My mind is going to some weird places right now. Okay, so my number 2 was, as much as we hate Acosta, I loved Kenny's callback to Jade's temper tantrum in season 1, where she started in and was immediately sounding like Jade. And he's like, let me guess, you're not the kind to sit around accepting the world as it is. Which is exactly what Jade said. And then he's like, let me make you some tea. And, I love it. It's like, great, I got another Jade on my hands. Awesome.
Yeah, my number 2 is that same scene is Kenny and Acosta, how nice he was to her, how he became like Boyd and Tian and everything all rolled into one, and was just like, you carry on just shouting and ranting, and I'm just going to be calm and just go, yeah, okay, if you want some tea. He didn't rise to it. He didn't meet her with the same anger. He just was like, yep, it sucks. Yep, we'll all be here when you've calmed down.
Yep.
Then you can come and join.
Just like Tian Chen was with Jade. And
exactly,
that was not a romantic thing, but Tian Chen was the most important person to Jade. And that's what makes me really worried that they might put Kenny and Acosta together. Oh,
that's
God.
also my number one. I loved Kenny stepping into his mom's shoes and just like knowing what to do. And it pissed me off that Acosta didn't even have a sip of that tea. What a bitch. He's trying to help you. He's like extending the olive branch. He's like the only person in town who's willing to extend you the olive branch after you murdered someone last night.
Right.
The fact that she just doesn't care about that at all is just,
I know.
What a cop. But yeah, I agree. Like, that scene's great. It's great to see Kenny taking on these roles of all of his mentors of the past and trying to extend goodwill and patience to this person who does not deserve it. Because that's what his mom would do. And it's just beautiful. And Ricky Key's just such a great actor. He really kills this whole season.
Yeah, he really does. And I feel like he sometimes gets overlooked because there's just so many really strong actors on this show.
Yeah.
But he really is a great actor. He's a fantastic performer. I really love him. My number one is it's so hard to like whenever he's focused on it, it's so hard to not have him at the top or my MVP. But man, Henry just like the scene like where he said that line about how he thought he was a bad father because he felt like it might have been easier when he thought Victor was dead. It was so heartbreaking. You felt bad for him for hating himself for that because it's understandable.
It's a thought anyone would have. I can't imagine you literally thought that your son was dead for 40 years and then you find him in a hell dimension. Obviously, it would have been easier if you had never discovered that, and then he immediately regrets feeling that. But of course, you're going to think it.
Yeah.
What a sad, hard situation the two of them have to work through.
It just makes you think about all these years he's missed. How he's obviously such a loving, thoughtful father, and he's missed so much. And not just about him thinking, oh, we wouldn't have to deal with this. This would be easier. It's like he wouldn't be feeling he failed, because that's what he feels now. Is he's failed him, Victor, by not being there for him for 40 years. And so if none of this had happened and Victor just died, then Victor wouldn't be in pain. Victor wouldn't have had all these years without him, and he wouldn't have been such a failure. It just would have been a thing that happened. So it's heartbreaking for him.
Yeah, definitely.
My number one.
Yes, your number one. Sorry.
So yeah, this is my big speech, because I wanted to talk about something we mentioned last episode. Is the metaphor for Fatima as having a disability or chronic illness. Horror works best when it is acting as a metaphor for real life, for stuff that we really encounter. And everything that Fatima's going through at the start of this episode just echoed so much for me, as someone who has an illness that she has been told I'm speaking about myself in the third person, I have been told is in my head, and it isn't. It's in my body. And so that scene when she says to Marielle, I'm not eating garbage because I'm scared. I'm eating it because it's making me. And it made me think so much of conversations where psychologists and things who say the illness that I have is ME, and when they say like, oh, it's fear of doing things and feeling bad, your fear of exercising, fear of whatever, and it's not. It's you literally can't do it. So I thought it was so well written and so well depicted, that of a medical person telling you something is all in your head, and if you just try to eat a little mouthful, it'll be fine. And that utter frustration of Fatima screaming that this is not in my head, this is something that is physically happening, and nobody will listen to her. It spoke to me so much. In a way, it was, really painful to watch, but it shows how well these writers pay attention to things and depict them so brilliantly.
Yeah, absolutely. I felt the same way about it too, and I have a condition that I don't want to say it is in my head because that sounds wrong, but it's kind of a mix of both, and that's my CRPS, chronic complex regional pain syndrome. Because what it is your nerves and brain aren't communicating with each other properly. There are some people that don't feel pain, so that's kind of like the opposite. And then there's people like me who have CRPS, which is the opposite of that. One of the things that really helped me a lot, and I still have it, and it still affects me, but one of the things that kind of helped me a lot was one thing the therapist did in physical therapy was he would take a washcloth and he would just very lightly rub it against my leg, and that hurt me. But he would do it a little bit every day, and then he'd say, I want you to go home and do this to yourself in the mirror. Just start at whatever you can handle, and then gradually. The whole point is, if you see yourself rubbing yourself with a washcloth, your brain is looking at this and saying, this shouldn't hurt. It's a washcloth. This should not be hurting me. And that actually worked a little bit for me. It's not like a brain condition. It's not like it's a problem with the nerves themselves, but it's how your brain interprets the pain and everything. It's all very confusing. That totally resonated with me too. 100%.
Absolutely.
Yeah. All right. What should we do? Which scenario do you guys think we should do for debate club?
Christine Boyd or Acosta doesn't really argue with anybody. She's just screaming into
She just sucks. Yeah.
Yeah.
And we have a ton of fights to pick from. Everybody fought this episode.
I think I don't know. I think Acosta might be fun, actually. The Acosta Kenny thing might be fun.
Acosta and Boyd?
Yeah, Acosta and Boyd. Let's do Acosta and Boyd.
Oh, God. Okay. I'm real stressed.
All right. Let me...
Come on, judge.
All right. Let's put our little spinny wheel on the screen here and see what we come up with. All right.
Oh, Acosta.
Okay. All right. Who is it gonna be?
Oh, God.
Okay. Acosta Boyd. So, Acosta Boyd. So it's just the three of us. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Let's see here. Oh man, lucky me. All right, who gets to defend Boyd?
Whoa.
Jazz gets to defend Boyd.
I'm
Rock and roll. What a tough job.
Yeah, exactly. So, John, let me know when you've got your timer up.
Okay, if you're ready, who's going first then? Kelly, you're going first.
Jazz will go first since she has the easier one.
Sure,
okay, yeah.
I'll go first.
Okay.
No problem.
Ready, set, go.
Before I got here, y'all were living in holes. Okay? I'm the one who got us in houses. I'm the one who found the talismans. I'm the one who found the chickens. And I was in the fucking military. How dare you come into my home, literally my home, because I live at the sheriff stations, and make demands of me when you showed up yesterday and all you've done is leave 2 people for dead and kill somebody. I wish that I had manacles. Me, Boyd. I would leave you chained to a wall somewhere for monsters because that is what you deserve. Yeah. What else? She should not be able to enjoy any. Okay, great. I feel like I made my point.
Okay.
You did. Okay. Go.
All right. You guys are going to get mad at me again. All right. Let me know when to start, Dawn.
Okay. Go.
Okay. Listen. Granny Frumville here. Again, I'm getting really sick and tired of this shit. You know, I could be at home watching my stories right now, but instead, I'm stuck in this shitty little town listening to fucking Lloyd just beating up this poor little blonde girl. Like, just look, she's cute. Just be nice to her, okay? Like, I mean, it's. Yeah, I guess it's okay because I don't have my stories, so this is kind of a good substitute. But, I mean, Lloyd, come on, get it together. Like, why do you gotta be so mean? Like, it's, just don't, man. It's not cool. Blonde girls deserve rights. We have rights too. And, you know, like, man, I don't know what this.
Stop.
The most rights, perhaps.
Blonde. I think you need a T-shirt that says "Blonde girls have rights too."
I just imagine that Franny Frumville is blonde. I don't know.
Franny Frumville.
And she calls everybody by the wrong name. Those are the only things I know about her.
She calls Kenny Keith.
Yeah, and she's the president of the Frumville HOA.
We noticed you didn't clean up your entrails yet.
Yeah. That's all I know about her so far. I'm still figuring her out.
That's the reason she's knocking on doors isn't to murder people, it's to tell them that their talisman isn't hanging straight.
Yes. Yeah, pretty much. I think she might be related to the woman who told Victor that if he keeps going down there, that one day they'll make him stay. Yeah. I think she might be related to her, but I'm not sure.
That makes sense.
Well, I hate to say it, but I'm gonna have to give it to Jazz.
Thank you. Thank you.
There is no excuse for being mean to Kenny and Boyd in the same episode. No, you just can't do that.
And body checking Bacta.
Yeah, what the fuck?
Yeah.
So rude.
Yeah.
So rude.
What the okay, Bacta's a woman. She can kick grass. Boyd's not gonna do it. Mm-hmm. But
could you imagine? That would be a great scene. Bacta just laying into Acosta.
Yes. Yeah, that would be brilliant. I hope Bacta and Boyd get together and Bacta's like, oh man, I just wanna punch that girl sometimes. Boyd's like, do it.
For the ancestors.
It would totally be, you know, that meme where the woman's like, the boyfriend jumps into the woman's arms and she's going, Boyd's up
oh my God.
in Bacta's arms and she's like, you leave my Boyd alone.
Oh man, for sure. You know what? I wonder. This is kind of an even scarier situation to me almost than Acosta and Kenny getting together. I wonder if she will start to bond next season with Boyd because people are gonna have turned against Boyd. And
but I did wonder the fact that she'll like Kenny will maybe stop being the, he's going to stop being the deputy and she'll become the deputy and they will get on well. And
oh God, don't. Oh God, no, that would be the worst if she ended up. Oh God, no. I do not want that woman in charge of anything. She will get the entire town killed.
No, thank you.
Oh Lord. Okay. Well, did you guys have anything else that you wanted to throw out there before we get out of here?
That's it. Just check. I'm telling you, where Henry and Donna end off in this episode and where Henry starts off the next episode.
I'm still not buying it. I still think he just went drunk. He just got drunk and went to sleep, but I would ship it.
It happened. It's all there in the subtext.
I would ship it. I'm just gonna be salty if anybody hooks up before Boyd and Bacta, Boyd and Bacta, or Jaditha. I want a threesome, an accidental threesome with Jade and Tabitha and Ghost Jim trying to interfere.
So they're all three sitting on a pottery wheel, just one behind each other, behind the other.
Oh my God, that'd be awesome. It's so funny because like we can't see those two together at all because there's like no shippy vibes.
Yeah.
But I ship them so hard though, just because of all of the rage I have from Jade at the Gate. Well, that's it for us guys this week. Next episode we're covering is episode 8, so we're almost done with the season. So these are being recorded well in advance, keep in mind, so you'll probably see this a couple weeks after we record it. Let us know what you thought from season 3 episode 8 and what your season 4 theories are, and make sure you subscribe and turn on your notifications because we're covering other stuff. We've got a bunch of stuff coming up for you guys, and we just finished our dairy coverage, so welcome to dairy. So yeah, check it all out. And we will see you guys real soon. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.